Welcome to the Campfire. Today, we're going to be getting right back into X4. As always, if you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, look in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. Let's get into this. So we've got 5 minutes left until the next tide. Things are moving along. We've got... this is sort of going. Where is the Terran mats? Oh, you guys just aren't pulling in enough material. There. Thought I had enough of the miners, but apparently not. So I will build some more. Let's see here. Nope, not the Magnetars. We want the Chthonios. Because it is by far a more efficient miner than the Magnetar. But if you have only Magnetars available, they are good. They will do your job. Let's see. So that's primary problem number one with the Terran mats. Is it also because I have them being sold to anybody and everybody? Probably. Don't sell those to anyone but us. And yes, I renamed the group to the Campfire. I did that a long time ago, I just never mentioned it. And then we just gotta wait for this so that we can go flying in at the right time. Okay, we have 30 seconds. Which means any minute now. 20, 19, 18. Oh, come on. Tell me where to go. I'm gonna start moving closer. Okay.
Greetings, fellow denizens and voyagers. This is Time, the station built into an asteroid so massive it withstands even the most vigorous of tides.
God dang
if you're not already accommodated in one of our safe havens or on the way out of the system, we now strongly advise you to engage your travel drive and haste into safety. Of course, we at Tidebreak
now I know how
our
close I have to be.
The drifting buoy for your visit. That's it for now.
About 1 kilometer, 1.2, and it starts pushing you back. Fair enough.
The tide will now travel through the system and, with violent force, damage stations and ships alike. Be safe.
Yeah. 42 seconds. This is actually really cool looking. Just gotta hold our line here until we're ready to go in. Kind of holds us steady at 400 meters, huh? 445. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, and go. Okay.
Entering system. Leap of faith.
And you are through. Initial measurements of the immediate area show no hazardous regions or other immediate threats nearby. In the log, the Nomad researcher spoke of finding an unnatural alien structure in the system. Assistant, let us see if we can find this intriguing construct. From what I can tell, this system seems to be subject to a phenomenon similar to the tide in the Avarice system. But these spikes in energy are far less frequent. Unlike Avarice, however, the source of the outburst appears to be a black hole which periodically emits radiation. But this is no reason to worry, Assistant. This
They do that in our universe.
Significantly less energy in comparison.
Alright. so I need to explore sector. Let's see what's going on here. And also find where this is supposed to be hiding at. Is that? No, that's Avarice. Residence End. Where even are we? We're way over here. Leap of Faith. Did I find anything on my scan? No? Nothing popped up. Let's see. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright, so let's go fly around and see what we can find here.
My scanners conducting an initial examination now.
Alright. Of course I can't see
Assistant, the structure in front of you here is
because
incredibly old.
Bosota's there.
To the point where I'm
I
having
can't see
difficulties
what it
dating
is.
correctly. My equipment cannot read the data, but an educated guess would be that this structure is astonishingly ancient. My hypothesis would be that it was abandoned by its architects several millennia ago. This means the structure is most likely to be of Sonan origin. It also explains why my attempts at replicating the Protection condensate have failed so far. The Sonan are said to be in possession of technology vastly superior
Could
to
be
that of the
any
races
one of
we are
the
currently in
races
contact
that
with.
came after them
Unfortunately, we
too.
do not know much about them, other that they are in some way connected to the jump gates. I wonder what it was that they were doing here,
But either way,
and whether it was in some way related to the tide phenomenon. Hold on. We are not alone. According to my readings, yours is not the
no
only
kidding.
vessel that
It's
has
been
happened
right
upon this
there.
structure.
Would you look at that? It is Bradley. What is he doing here?
He appears to be familiar with the structure already.
and he doesn't even notice us.
Assistant? A second vessel is heading this way. Curiously, the new ship is of the same custom asteroid type.
Yeah.
Brad, finally, there you are. We agreed to do these resupply runs together to cut down on the time we actually spend hauling the stuff back to our distribution center. Yeah,
Fair.
save it. I had North River Company business to deal with. Apparently a sore loser has been snooping around, and I had to throw them off, you know. What the? A great job you did.
Hi.
Look who just happened to sneak up on us here.
What up, guys?
Hey, you! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found our nowhere space. 7 years. We managed to keep this place secret for 7 years. What do we do now, Lee? Well,
Well, that's a
this
good
is something
question.
best discussed in person. You, come on over for a little chat.
Oh,
What
fine.
a curious turn of events.
Weird that he'd have us dock instead of just like
Their
trying to
current
destroy
reactions
us.
confirm that this is indeed where they obtain their Protection. It is not really their product.
Okay.
It will be interesting to hear what they have to say for themselves.
Well, I guess
This
if I've
feels
gotta
like
get
our best
out, I
shot
gotta get
at
out.
Finding a way to help the disenfranchised people of the Avarice system.
Alright.
Experimental shuttle.
These guys might not be the smartest, but going to great lengths obfuscating that there's two of them sure shows that they have some savvy. Stay on your toes.
Well, we do have a personal weapon. Not that I would expect this game to actually utilize it as a weapon.
It is incredible how the interior of a ship of this size can look so amazingly lavish.
Where do I go? Down here? No? Or maybe? That's the landing bay. Am I on the
Asteroid.
brig? Cockpit? There we go. just brings me right back here. So what did I miss? There's a pool. Doesn't actually have water in it. Oh, there's a door here that I missed. Nobody up here. What about back here? Yep, back here.
Great prophet!
They're twins!
So you came. Wise choice. This one has a good business sense. I can tell. Yes, and we will get to that. Now, if
Alright.
you don't mind me asking, how did you find this place? Ah, yes. I knew that our efforts to clean up should have been more thorough. It seems our contacts in the Vigor Syndicate are slipping. I paid them an obscene amount of credits to make you go away. Look where that has left us. Yes, well, clearly that did not work. So, how
Well,
about
nobody
we
said
approach
that the
this
Vigor
from a
Syndicate was
different
good at
angle?
what they do.
As you probably figured out, this here is our very own golden goose. We have no idea what this whole construct is about. But we did figure out that we can use the condensate surrounding it as shielding against the tide.
Well,
We are in a
yeah,
very
because
unique
this
position.
unit, or the
People
system
of
has a
Avarice
similar
absolutely
effect
need
going
it.
on, and...
Only we can provide it. Are you able to follow along so far?
Why the artificial
Please,
scarcity?
Don't be naive. Because we can, of course. As far
Why
as
does
we
his
can tell,
voice sound so
the
familiar?
reserves here could supply the entire galaxy for centuries, and we would not run out. This stuff is highly potent, highly advanced. But who'd be willing to repeatedly pay us obscene amounts of money if they knew that?
Huh. So...
Honestly, sheer luck, like you wouldn't believe. I was just returning from a trade run when the tide hit my ship and pushed it into the anomaly. I don't know exactly why, but I could immediately tell this system was different. Put that down to my entrepreneurial spirit, huh? Anyway, my ship was pretty badly damaged from the impact, so it took me a while to get everything back into shape. Once it was operational again, I eventually came across the derelict station and the Protectian. Someone else must have come before us, though. I was able to interface with technology that was very similar to ours to access the Protectian. I suspect it was those Nomad researchers. It took us a while to figure out how to properly transport and store this stuff. But from there on out, it was just a few lucky breaks, and knowing which people to pay, both to figure out the product at hand and to make any troublemakers disappear.
Fair.
Good. Then you probably know where we are heading with this. Now, obviously we need you to keep quiet about this. We could try to kill you, but as you might have noticed, we are not thugs, and our ships are certainly not made to shoot anyone. I mean, sure, we could set the Vigor Syndicate on you again, throw waves and waves of hired gunmen at you until you are dead, and you would die eventually. But why should we? It's costly and unpredictable, and by the time you are permanently done for, knowledge of this place might have spread throughout the entire universe. And we cannot risk that. Yes.
Yeah,
So
fair
how about
enough.
we offer you an unofficial position in this enterprise? You are here now. That
I mean, the
means
voice actor is
clearly the
Christian
Vigor
D.
Syndicate's leadership
Koenig,
is slipping.
and
You could be the change
apparently
of
he's
management
in My
we've
Hero
been
Academia,
looking
which,
for. Of course, we would
to my
pay
own
you
shame, yes, I have watched.
handsomely. And who
I
knows?
mean, it's not good. It's not a
If
bad
we get
show.
along well,
It's a little cringy at
points,
points, but
class ship of your own.
it's like popcorn.
You know what? Think
Yeah.
about it. Take a look around this ship. Make sure to really take in all of the luxurious details. The exquisite wood paneling. That is
Yeah,
all
can we hurry this up along thing? Thank you. Just was one of those, it was starting to get a little long at the end.
Considering this, we have both seen what their business practices do to people's lives.
Well, yes.
Lives snuffed out in a fraction of a second, day after day. They could have put an end to it any time they deemed fit.
Yes, we know.
To think that I defended them from criticism for so long, thinking that the Syndicate was the problem.
Assistant, if you have a moment, I have some interesting developments to report
Oh, so we can get one of our own.
Astrid's engines and systems are uniquely impressive, but the twins did not afford the same attention to detail to their internal security systems. I am happy to report
surprise me in the
that I have
least.
limited read access to their database, and I could potentially access a blueprint that would allow you to set up a condensate containment facility in direct competition with the twins. There is a slight caveat though. I would not be able to copy the blueprint without them noticing, and I cannot guarantee that I can access this file for much longer. This means that you will need to decide whether to fall in line with the North River Company, or strike out on your own and offer the protection at a much more affordable price. I am afraid you cannot have your bofu and eat it.
How dare. Alright, and now Delbus has got to weigh in.
If you seize this opportunity, then you could help the people of Avarice by offering Protection at a significantly lower price.
Yeah.
But if you really wanted to, you could also keep the price up to increase your own profits. Now, I'm not saying you should.
Man.
I'm just saying.
You are always the voice of...
It is an option.
He's the consistent devil's advocate. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. I think I've made a decision. We're gonna go against. Because with, you have to buy your Astrid, you don't get the fancy colors, any of that.
This ship sure is something, is it not? Oh, the
Yep.
We deserve to be on. What do you say? Are you in?
Accessing blueprint.
What? So?
Blueprint added to your data.
Brother, something... It appears the blueprints to our Protectian storage facility. You will make... And...
Well, let's just teleport back to our ship. Whee! Alright.
Experimental shuttle.
So, what do we do next?
Assistant, it appears that the twins have put a bounty on your head.
Okay.
And the entirety of the Vigor Syndicate is looking to collect.
Fair enough.
This is disconcerting news. I might have an idea how you would get them off your back, though. The Syndicate is only in this for
Oh
the
boy,
profits.
that is actually rather
They do not hold
powerful.
a personal grudge against you. They are only paid to care. So, if you can make it an unattractive business proposition to go after you, they will cease to do so.
I'm just gonna try and make
Get
this
them to back off by
eject.
taking out their leadership, and at the same time,
Or don't.
show them that North River are not the only ones around these parts with deep pockets. That should do the trick.
This thing's actually rather strong. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna try a different method here.
Astrid.
So we should have
Docking aborted.
this. 1, 2, and 3.
Assistant, it appears that the twins have put a bounty on your head.
And then we get right into our own ship.
And the entirety of the Vigor Syndicate is looking
Come
to
on.
collect.
Just gotta move quickly
Experimental
here.
shuttle.
This is disconcerting news. I might have
Its
an
shield is
idea
recovering
how
really
you could
quickly.
Get them off your back, though. The Syndicate is only in this for the profits. They do not hold a personal grudge
come
against
on.
you. They are only paid to care. So, if you
Yeah,
can make
this
it
is
an unattractive
gonna be a
business proposition to
pain
go
in the
after
backside.
you, they will cease to do so. Get them to
Got
back
it.
off by taking out the
Come on.
leadership, and at the same time, show them that North River are not the only ones around these parts with deep pockets.
Come on.
That
There. That's what screwed up.
should do the trick.
Now we just gotta try and... There we go. Pushed him out of the ship. Yeah, we'll let him live. For the moment being. Now we have an asteroid.
Ma'am.
Experimental shuttle.
It's like, well, I still have some of those EMPs. Why not try to make this work? Realized I came here in entirely the wrong ship.
I mentioned this at the time, but as I was poking around the ship's internal systems to access the module blueprint, I came across its automated evacuation procedures. Although I did not have much time, my quick wit allowed me to change some of its parameters significantly.
Okay.
I am confident that, if enough pressure is applied from external sources, these automated systems will now force the pilot to abandon these specific ships, even if they do not intentionally initiate an evacuation.
Fair. There we go. So we've got this to go on now. Which, I believe I go up? Yeah. It's a nice looking ship. There we go. We have one of these. An asteroid. It's a nice looking ship. Goes decently fast. Has rather significant shields. So we will take it. Now, how do I get... Okay, so now we've got to delete both of those people.
Awaiting orders.
What is this one gonna be? Where does it bring us to? Oh. Oh, yeah, frame rates are dropping. That's a great sign. Experimental shuttle. How do I get you out of here? Say back to Riptide Rakers.
Last order could not be completed.
Ah, fantastic. Shoot. Alright. Now we can try to get out of here ourselves. Just don't remember. I should have marked where that warp was. For getting out of here. That's on me. Brantley is now stuck until his brother comes back. Brantley. Where is the warp point? Hello? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, how do I get out of here? You'd think at some point it would show me. Where am I under attack at? Oh boy. I forgot that group's like there. Alright, you guys can continue doing what you're doing. We don't really have anything that's in a concerning position in regards to the Vigor Syndicate. But where are they being attacked at? Oh, that's just telling me that it forced it that way, right? Fair enough. Now just figure out how to get out of here. Alright, finally figured out where I'm going here. So we'll get ourselves to the right position, then we'll bring the experimental shuttle over. Have it place a nav beacon, just so that we have consistent "you're going here" marker. Looks like there's one already there. Interesting. It's not ours, that's for dang sure. Alright. Obviously the Brantleys put it there just so that they had it there. What's really funny is this sector... Oh, sunlight's
Awaiting
terrible.
orders.
Otherwise, it's not too bad. It's hilarious to me because the Vigor are actively fighting out here. We should probably join the fight, because I think they're actively attacking the Argon. Maybe. No, it doesn't seem like it. It's just the police are running around talking to our sharks. Let's see here. The Sin group. Ooh, that's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Start getting it, guys. That'll deal with problems over in our sectors. So let's get out of here. Right there. See it. I see it now. So if we reach out to the enemy, it's one way to do
Entering
this.
system. Avarice.
Alright, let's get docked in this ship. And then we'll go grab the experimental shuttle and have it dock up too, or have it get out of there. Hey, it's kind of a cool idea. So I wish there was a way to stabilize that gateway so that we could get back there readily. Come on.
Riptide Rakers.
Who is attacking where? That's fine. Oh, they're attacking the shark. And the H's.
Fence platform.
That could go badly. I'll remove that order. Information. Protect position. Have my fighters attack their fighters. I mean, the H's should be more than capable of holding their own, I think. Request
Docking
dock.
granted.
We'll figure this one out in a little bit. Oh. Come on. Yeah. I mean, those ships probably won't be able to do much against us. Especially our sizable fleet over there. Yeah, the H's aren't even getting hurt.
Awaiting orders.
The Vigor are just going down. Yeah, they can't... Oh, we might lose a few fighters. We're not going to lose anything big and valuable. That is fairly certain. Where's the Sin? Sin group. Alright, well, we're just dealing with a bunch of Ka'ak over here. Attack targets in range. Then our other group. The Ka'ak Intervention Group. First, let's bulk you up a little bit. Let's put a couple more behemoths in. And another sin or two. Sins are so slow, but they are heavy hitters. Yeah, that's fine. Get that other battle group built up a little bit. These guys take care of everything that's over here. The Sharknado over here. Ah, that battle's going fine. Actually, more than fine. Jeez. That is awesome. I mean, they are kids. KYD. They're not a good fighter. In fact, I think I can build those. So let's see. See here. Small kid. Yeah, we can build these. They have not only 2 weapons, and assuming you're using the Ion Blaster S, yes, high burst damage. Mind you, it is mostly against shield. That damage falls off really fast when you're talking about against anything else. And they're not great fighters. You even put them up alongside of the F, they're kind of comparable. And then what we use, Bolt, Shard, Blast Mortar, which I think most of those ones are. They're not, each of our fighters is worth 2 or 3 of theirs. Yeah, we're using Blast Mortars and some Shard, I believe. I don't know, this one is almost all Blast Mortar. So yeah, they're just gonna be wiped. Jeez. I mean, plus these are great anti-fighter destroyers because that's their entire purpose. Alright. Well, I guess we move on. Got a whole lot of fighting going on. They're not even putting a dent in our ships. A whole lot of them have already been destroyed before they even get anywhere. That is rough. For the Vigor Syndicate, that is rough. Oh, hold on. They're starting to do some damage to one of the H's. And it's recovering. Oh boy. Now, we do have an entire destroyer fleet in their systems. And we can get this out of here, obviously. I'm thinking we'll bring around to here and down to here and bring these guys in to join the fight from this side.
We found something out here.
Ah, we got another kid. I don't want it. Ignore. Yeah. And that battle's just about done. They brought in all that and it got wiped. I mean, if the AI was smart, it would have put all the firepower on one destroyer at a time and probably would have still lost, but a whole bunch of their ships got deleted in one shot. Probably one salvo from the area of effect attacks from the H's. It was just a thing of beauty to watch those ships just disappear all at once. Yeah. So now we just gotta keep fighting them and bring the destroyer group in to attack the one station we have to attack. But with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.